If your YouTube shorts keep getting stuck at less than 200 views, or it just feels so predictable every single time that you upload videos to YouTube shorts, you're not alone. In fact, this is affecting thousands of creators right now, but I'm gonna share with you in this video 4 steps that you could take to instantly fix this. But I will warn you, if you skip any of these steps, just any of them, the third one, the fourth one, even the second one, it's going to be the reason that you failed to grow on YouTube right now during the easiest time ever for you to get views on YouTube shorts, so long as you're not messing these 4 things up. In fact, these changes just helped this creator gain over 280,000 subscribers and this creator over 1 million subscribers. And the same thing could happen to you so long as you implement these. Now, the first thing that you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that you are coming into your analytics, coming into trends right here, and you are seeing what your ideal audience is looking for, new videos to inspire you, and what you should be making shorts about. I cannot emphasize how important this stuff is because this is going to reveal to you what your ideal audience is actually interested in. In addition to that, let's say that you have a video idea. For example, I might make a video about VO3 on this channel, which is Gemini's new video model. Now, if I type in VO3 Gemini right here, we will see that this has very high interest from my viewers. Now, if this didn't say very high interest, what I should have done is came up with another idea, because if it doesn't have very high interest, then my audience isn't actually going to like a video on this. Now, the other thing that I need to make sure I'm doing is I need to make sure I'm coming into what people are watching under here, and whether I'm uploading a short or a long form video, I need to click on this and I need to see what length people are making those videos. And if we come under here and look at this, we will see this video, 118,000 views, 26 seconds long. This video, 24,000 views, 23 seconds long. This video, almost 12,000 views in 2 days, 30 seconds long. And these videos have more views than all of the other ones. So what does this reveal to me? That I need to make my video between 23 to 30 seconds long. Because when people make it longer, like this video, 45 seconds, they don't get a lot of views. Or when people make it really short, like this video, 9 seconds, they don't get a lot of views. And you need to make sure that you're doing that same exact thing for your content. But the second thing you need to make sure you're doing is you need to make sure that you are creating a series out of every piece of content that you upload to YouTube. And no, I am not telling you that you should be posting things at part 1, part 2, part 3. That's not what I'm talking about. In fact, this is what the pros are doing on YouTube. If you look at the people that are growing the fastest on YouTube right now, the Alex Hormozis, the Mr. Beast, the A-Racks, what are they doing? They turn their content into a series. Now, in the past, this was incredibly hard to do if you didn't have a full-time video editor, you didn't do YouTube for a full time and had a bunch of time, or if you didn't have somebody on your team that was an expert at realizing whether or not your video could actually go viral on YouTube. But all of that has completely changed because there's now an AI tool that you will be able to take your long-form content or your lives, upload them into this tool, and it will tell you 3 shorts from that could go viral, and they'll make editing it almost instant. Check this out. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest that you use Nexus Clips in order to do this for you, because their AI is going to find the perfect video clip for you, it's going to edit it for you, and it's even going to add subtitles. So all you have to do is upload the long form video and boom, you're going to get viral shorts ideas straight from that are ready to publish. Here's how it actually works. You literally just log into Nexus Clips, sync up your YouTube channel, and now you're going to be able to edit specific clips that you want to grab, or click on create clip right here. It's going to bring up all of your past content. Like this video I uploaded 5 days ago. I'm going to click generate moments and then click got it, and boom, this is going to go through, analyze my content, and actually get those clips for me. In addition to that though, I can highlight the top things that I actually want to do. For example, moments that demonstrate effective use of task scheduling or anything I put in here. So I'm going to click this right here, click generate new moments. I'm going to skip this step and boom, this is going to go through and actually generate those for me. So now Nexus Clip has literally gone through, made all these clips, and it gives you a score of how likely this is to potentially go viral. Now, if I click on this right here, all I have to do now is click create clip up here. I could go ahead and I can adjust the length. For example, I want this to be 17 seconds. Then I click into edit up here, which will bring me in here where I can now affect the hook. I could put different stickers on here. I can add subtitles. I could change the framing, and then boom, export this video. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below and register for Nexus Clips today. This is an absolute no-brainer. It's going to help you increase your views, increase your subscribers without you doing extra work because their AI features are amazing. Now, change number 3 is you need to stop worrying about the hundreds of metrics that you could worry about when you look at your YouTube shorts. Because if you're like most small channels, you get overwhelmed every single time you look at your YouTube analytics. You don't know what actually matters, you don't know what you should be ignoring, and you don't know what thing you actually need to fix in order to increase your views. But you could forget about all the different metrics that exist and only focus on these 2. Now, the first metric that you need to make sure that you're worried about is how many people actually choose to view your video. So if you come into the analytics, we could see this YouTube short right here flopped for me. And the reason that it flopped is if we look at stayed to watch, in fact, this right here is the only thing you need to pay attention to when it comes to the analytics. If we look at stayed to watch, this is below 75%. You need this to be 75%. If it's not, it means that the topic of your video wasn't interesting or the hook of your video wasn't interesting, because essentially what this means is what percentage of the people that got shown your video stayed past the first 3 seconds. Now, that is the first thing. If you do not hit that 75% on this number, you're not going to get views. And like I said, the only thing you need to do to fix that is literally just look at the topic of your video and change the first 3 seconds of your video. Now, in addition to that, you need to be paying attention to this average view duration number. Now, this is going to change. If your video is greater than 31 seconds long, this only needs to be 85%. Now, if we come over here, we can actually do the calculation on this. 27 divided by 35 seconds, we're at 77%. So I am pretty close with the average view duration, but not that many people were actually interested in this video, so the YouTube algorithm didn't show it to that many people. Now, if we contrast that with this video right here that got over 133,000 views, and we scroll down, what is this stayed to watch? We'll see it's over 75%. Again, why this video is going viral. But in addition to that, if we look at the average view duration, it is 27. If we look at the length of the video, it is 25 seconds. So what does that mean? This is over 1. That means that people actually watch this video for more than 100% of the video. And the reason for that is because 1, the topic of this video was really good. 2, the interest in this video was really good. I had a really good hook on this video. And then finally, what I do in this video is I have a clip change or I have a scene change every 3 to 6 seconds. And the reason that this works is because this captures my viewer's attention. And then once the video is over, guess what I do? I end the video immediately. And you need to do that same exact thing within your content. In fact, you need to also make sure that you're trying to rank for search when it comes to shorts. If we look at my shorts that get the most views, we come over here and we look at views and we filter this. I'm going to put in 100,000 as the metric here. You will be able to see that I have literally dozens and dozens of videos that have gotten over 100,000 views. And the secret for every single one of these is that I uploaded videos that rank for search. In fact, I don't think that this is accurate right here because for some reason it's not pulling in some of my other videos. So let's lower this a little bit and see if this actually does this. No, still not pulling in a lot of my videos. I am not sure why, but as we could see here, I got this video over 100,000 views. I got this video over 100,000 views. And then I don't know why it's starting with this one right here. So nevertheless, like I said, I have dozens of videos with over 100,000 views. Every single one of them ranks for search. Why? Because what you'll notice about YouTube Shorts is the majority of the time they get shown to people when they're on a mobile device. And this is actually the default when somebody searches for something on a mobile device on YouTube. So if you make more content that ranks for search, aka the ideal search terms that your ideal audience is actually searching for, guess what's going to happen? You are going to go viral and you are going to continue to get more and more and more and more views over time. Now that fourth thing that you need to make sure you're doing is you need to make sure that you have the remix setting on. If I do control find right here, we will be able to come down here and we will be able to see this right here, shorts remixing. This right here, you need to make sure that this is clicked on. Essentially what this allows to happen is now other people can create shorts using the content from your video. If you don't allow remixing, they won't be allowed to do that. Now the reason that you want to do that, if we come over here, we could see in the last 28 days, I got over 12,000 views from people remixing my content. If we go last 365 days, we are going to see that I got 50,000 views. So I literally got 50,000 free views for more than 414 people remixing my content. If you turn this on, it is going to decrease the odds you show up in the YouTube algorithm, and it is also literally going to be taking away free views from you. I mean, look at this. I got over 50,000 views and over 400 people remixed my content simply because I had this setting on. I didn't tell them to do that. I didn't incentivize him to do that. Imagine if I did. Imagine how many more views I would have actually gotten. I'm sure that you've seen clipping go crazy on Instagram, go crazy on TikTok. Well, this is YouTube's version of clipping, and if you don't have this turned on, you're literally throwing out views. Now, if you're ready to finally take YouTube seriously, you want to get more views, you want to get more subscribers, and ultimately you want to get monetized on YouTube so you can make a full-time living simply by posting on YouTube, well, I want to help you do that. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow quicker on YouTube, no matter if you're uploading long-form content or shorts content. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together so I can guarantee you get more subscribers, get more views, and ultimately you could get monetized on YouTube or get closer to getting monetized on YouTube so you finally live the life of your dreams. I'll see you over there.